If you are looking for a more interesting way to put the paradiddle into a funk groove, then you are in the right place. This is the funky paradiddle groove. If you like that, remember to like and subscribe to come back every Tuesday for more content just like this. I've taught well over 1,000 drum lessons to people just like you, and I can show you too. I'm Gabriel, and this is Drum Tip Tuesday. Okay, like we do, before we go back and put this on the drums, we're going to take the opportunity to have a nice snare drum or sort of hand exercise from that cool groove in order to enhance that groove and also get a dual benefit from it. Some snare drum exercise and a cool groove. First of all, the snare drum exercise. We're going to start with, you guessed it, a paradiddle. But I know that you already know it, but we're going to move it around, all right? So hang in there. For those of us who don't know it, a paradiddle is just this thing here. Right, left, right, left, left. For the rest of us, you see that accent in there? We're going to just move that across the beat. So just for the sake of consistency, so that you understand, this is the way it's going to lie on the beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's move that accent to the E. It means we're going to have to start on the left hand, or the last note of a right hand paradiddle. So check it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do it again. 3, 4. You got it. Let's move it to the and over one more 16th note. Going to begin on a double left, the last two notes of our right hand paradiddle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, last step, you got it. Gonna play it on the but it's a little tricky. I guess the last three notes of a right hand paradiddle is right, left, left. So we're gonna start on right, left, left. And by the time we get to the first beat, gonna play that first right hand accent and then follow with the paradiddle sticking from there on. If you're lost, just stick up the music. It's right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once again, 3, 4. I like that last one. That's probably my favorite. Makes me feel like Steve Gadd when I play that. Anyways, why? Why would we do this? You want to be well versed in the paradiddle. I know a lot of us have probably said, okay, well, I can play it and think of it in its native position by just shifting the double through the thing. But I found that when I do that, or when I look at it on a sticking patterns book, I don't really get the sensation of initiating the figure on the E, the and the And that's the purpose of doing this. Because, as you're going to see, in this example, we don't have the paradiddle starting right on 1. And if you only think of the paradiddle starting right on 1 or 2 or the downbeat, you're not going to get the maximum benefit from it. So it's very beneficial to perform an exercise just like this to get the feeling of playing it in different areas of the beat so that when you play kit, it manifests itself thus. And you can see the paradiddle, boom, right there, starts on the E of beat 1. It's not accented because it's on the hi-hat, but that doesn't matter. We've practiced it on the E of the beat, so we can feel it better as we go to put this on the drum set. So we have that, you have kick, have that paradiddle, then you have an accent on the snare drum, double right on the hi-hat, double left, ghost stroke on the snare drum, kick, Right, left, kick, right, left, ends it. Now, if you're paying real close attention, you're going to say to yourself, well, isn't that like a paradiddle diddle? It starts on beat 2, and you'd be right, but that's not how I felt this rhythm when I improvised it. All these rhythms that I show here, I don't think, okay, well, let's put a paradiddle in there, or I might think of it for a second, but I'm mostly just playing, and then I'll come up with a groove that I think sounds nice. I turn on something to record it, or I write it down, however I do it, and then I make a lesson out of it. What you're seeing there, that paradiddle diddle that's falling on beat 2, that's just a secondary rudiment. There's a whole other lesson there, but it's just another way that you can take apart the playing of somebody who knows their rudiments on different parts of the beat. You know, started on beat 1, started on beat 2, started on the E, started on the and it just kind of comes out naturally. I didn't try to put it in there, it's just in there. Speaking of what's in there, let's check out what's in there at 3 different tempos right now. And if you want to develop fast, clean drumming, then click the link below this video to get Hands, my free ebook that contains the best 3 exercises for developing clean, fast technique. Remember to like, subscribe, and click one of these videos next.